All right, guys, check this out. The first thing you want to do is, guys, go to Harbor Freight and get you a set of these a security bit set. Warrior is like $7.99 to $10.99 from Harbor Freight. You are definitely going to need something like this for all cars. This thing has everything. All right, let's get this done. The first thing we do is grab our pole driver. And to a lot of you new car subscribers out there that want to know why we call this the pole driver, because one of our great subscribers, Paul from Connecticut, he sent us this free of charge. So I don't even call it the Makita driver either. I call it my pole driver. And every time I say pole driver, I hit the button. All right, so what we're gonna do now is go over here and we're gonna get our adapter bit so we can put on 1/4" drive sockets. Hook it on. Grab our 10mm deep 1/4" drive, or you can grab yours with the regular ratchet. And next thing we're gonna do is pop the trunk so we can disconnect the battery. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're inside the trunk area. What you want to do is there a little latch right here, a little lever, a little thing right here. Pick that up, fold it back. You're gonna have two 10mm plastic bolts right here. This is where your pole driver comes in place. Take both of those off, so you don't lose them. Throw them down in the compartment right there, just like that. Once you get those off, you can continuously pick this up, and bam, there we go. There's our battery. Now we're not. This is a monster back here. All right, we're not worrying about over here. Matter of fact, we can close that up. We need to disconnect the negative terminal over here. So it's got a 10mm nut on the top. And that's, you don't have to take that up. Oh, you don't have to take it off. What you're gonna do is just loosen it up. And once you loosen it loosens up the terminal. Pick the terminal up. Okay. Tuck it down to the side. You want to make sure you just don't loosen it, put it right there, or that's going to happen. It's going to come back and touch it, and you're going to short yourself off up there and mess this car up. Then you'll be calling Astral. All right, so you want to make sure you tuck that down to the side of the battery so it don't come back up. Okay, we're going to lower this back down, and we're going to go up to the front of the car. We'll be right back. All right, guys, the next thing, this is very important also, especially if you're working on somebody's car, especially when the car is black. What you want to do? Look how nice and shiny this is. No marks or anything. So you want to make sure, don't get no fender cover. Get you something like a big blanket. Go to Harbor Freight, get a moving blanket, and they're like $5.99. You want to cover the fender, especially if you're wearing a belt buckle or something. You want to tuck it in up here, and we're going to tuck it in right over here. So that way, the whole side is covered. We're good to go. The next thing we'll do, take you a screwdriver. You got that little clamp right there. You want to loosen that clamp up. Then, this whole unit is going to pick up and come out. But before you do that, right over here, you got a few things you got to disconnect. One, you got this little solenoid. And you got these little tabs right here. These little tabs got to be squeezed in. You can do one at a time. Squeeze this side in, pull it back, and the other side. Pop that off. Just let it hang down like that. Now you got these 3 wiring harnesses right here. And that's all they do. They slide right onto like little brackets. Pick it up, lay it down. That's one. 2, if I can get this thing up. 2 and 3. Now, up under here, there is a air tube, a tube. As a matter of fact, this is it right here. This tube goes down, underneath, and up under this. So what you got to do is disconnect that tube. Now that tube is up there by like a clamp like this. As a matter of fact, we're going to have to disconnect this anyway. What you do is squeeze in the 2 tabs over here. That's going to release the locking clips on each side, and then you pick it up. So you squeeze together, and it's going to make a fool out of me, and pick it up. That's it. That's exactly what you're going to do up under there. So I'm going to reach up. Something wrong with this one, guys. Actually, this one is not there. This ring it's not there. So, yep, and I just pushed it right down. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. Then you want to take your whole air cleaner, and you got little grommets right here. See those right there? Watch what happens when I pick it up. And you're gonna have one on the other side. Pick them up. And then pull the assembly out. And then right here, just pull it out from there, and it's out of the way. And here's the tube that I was telling you about. And you notice the ring on it is gone. But that's okay, we're not gonna need that. I'm gonna take that up anyway. And I'm gonna take that up from there. And you know, guys, we're gonna get this air cleaner off down here. So what I'm gonna do here is this vacuum hose right here. I'm gonna pull that off and take that down, because we're gonna take this air cleaner off down here. All right, let's put this to the side and we'll be right back.
All right, you guys, what I have here is my big bill.
That's the big bill.
I mean, my a power driver, as Tim say. I got my adapter. I'm gonna go ahead and put that thing in.
Now, what adapter is that?
This is a 1/4-inch adapter.
3/8.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay, I know what you're
So now, out of 16mm socket, shallow. So what I want to do is take these two bolts up, remove this bar. That way, I have enough room.
Now, guys, you don't have to remove the bar, but for us to get good angles and all, we're removing it.
All right, here we go. All right, you guys, you take those. I have two length bolts. The long one goes here, so I'm gonna go ahead.
No, leave it out, man. Just because I don't want you, if you lean it over, I don't want you to hit your arm.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
all right, I'm gonna put this to the side.
All right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna put this to the side. We'll be right back.
All right, what you wanna do now? You wanna remove your air duct. Just pull on it. Can you see it?
Hold on. Yeah.
And you want to add this to a party line.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I gotta show them. I didn't tell them a party line. Guys, we're building a party line over here. Now, you see it's Billy Bob put that right there? This is what you want to do. If you're doing a job that you're not sure of, every time you take off a part, you put it in a line. You start from, like, this is the first part we took off. So, that's in the line. Then, this bar we took off. That's in the line. Then the air duct. With that in the line. So by doing that, when we're ready to put this job together, or when you're ready to put a job together, you start from the end of the line and work your way up. This way you don't miss any parts. Everything is in order. You can leave this car apart for a year or so. As long as you still got that party line, everything is good. You know, like the Congo line. That's what it is. That's another name, the Congo line. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, you guys. Now, I have my flat bit screwdriver. What we're gonna be doing is removing this whole piece right here. So, here we go. Start there. Loosen that thing up. I'll make sure I get it off. Now, I have my small screwdriver. All right, you see this little tail?
Now that right there, that, guys, is the mass airflow sensor right there.
Where you like?
Where is it? Huh? Hold on, I can see it. Okay, I got it.
All right. Now, what you want to do is get your small screwdriver and stick it up under. You don't have to go too high. If you do, you will break it. Yeah, there we go. You still see?
Yeah.
Man, if I can get to you,
Yeah, that thing is a pain.
Thing with me on national TV. That joker don't want to come out of here.
Oh, I thought you got it off.
No. It's kind of awkward, really. I'm trying to.
Let me do that.
Man.
You want me to do that?
Man, I
Because you
wouldn't.
want me to do that, man.
I wouldn't dare give you the opportunity. I don't believe. We said,
Why'd you say, no, you go ahead and get it? And he'll say you get it after a break.
Yeah, see, but this is a problem. Before we do that, I tell you to get it. Hold on.
Now, guys, there's probably one on the other side, but just by loosening up one.
See, let me show you what I'm having a hard time at. See, you would think if you grab this where you pull the tab up and you think this right here, this whole piece you pull down. No. This is where you're trying to get to, right there. And I don't have fingernails, so it's hard to grab it. And
It looks
pull
like
it
the
out.
tab is up, so you did pull it back some.
Yeah, but daggone it. I'll tell you what, now I hate to have to push it in and then pull it back out.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Huh? You want my advice? Because if you want my advice, I'll give it.
I
You want my
tell you what I would do.
What?
Stick the two bolts there, I'd be dead.
That's what I was going to say. But let me try first. Here. Hold it.
See, now you go right there. Get that thing out because I already got it.
Oh, man, now you got to give me that. Now you got to give me that. Watch this, man. Watch this. First of all, yeah, you're fighting against yourself. Move.
Yeah, I thought you'd see it that way.
Come over this way. You be able to. I know they like, dang, Tim is back. You just can't mess with that kid, man. Dang it. I wish I could be like him. I want to grow up to be like Tim. All right. Go ahead, man. What's next?
Man. You take the same screwdriver. And what you want to do is...
Hold on, I can't.
Uh-oh. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And you got to fight and get himself again. You want to pull up on the tab. You don't want to pull it all the way out. Just fight and get it in there. Just enough for it to come up. Boop, just like that.
Pick it up more.
Yo, I'm trying to, man. I'm in the awkward position.
Oh, you want to get on this side? Get on this side.
That's all right. Thank you. Just like that.
All right, because that's the clamp that holds that on, guys. It ain't no regular clamp. You got to pick that up to get that off. All right?
All right. Now, we're going to be removing this whole thing. Some of this.
Now, on that guy, do not twist that, because you will break it.
Nope.
See, so once you start telling them, man, go ahead.
Oh. Ain't no way this thing possibly this tight.
You got to make sure that clamp is...
God almighty. Hold on. I know what it is.
Now you're up. It wasn't up all the way on the clamp.
Man, you pushed
Take it
that
off.
thing back down a while ago, man.
Go ahead, take it off now. Thank you. Now, come on, get to it.
All right. Now, I got that loose. I'm gonna go ahead from this end. I'm not gonna twist, cause
Stop. Guys, check it out. Move. You got a grommet over here. You see that grommet right inside there? Where's the light? You see that down right inside there? So you got to pick up on this assembly because it sets in. Move the hose out the way. Dang it. You guys see that? This pipe sets inside that grommet. So you got to pick it up before you get it out of there, or you will break it. Now go ahead, man. Pick it up. Stop playing around. Pick it up.
Man, so I can break it. That's why I went to the other end first.
Pick it up, man. Stop playing around, man. Get that thing out of there. Get grommet out of there.
Then it be my look. Pat. Hold on.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Now take that thing off there and get that out of there. Take it off and get it out of there.
Man,
Don't be looking at me with this stupid look on your face. Take it off and get it out of there. You got look. You almost got it out. Oh man, he didn't get it out here. Oh my goodness, man. You want me to do it, man? Here. Let me do it. Let me help you out again. Come on, move. Here, man. Cause you scared to grab it. Here. Get the camera. Take the gloves off and get the camera. Show you how to get this thing off, man.
You already know me. I'd rather you break it than blame it on me.
All right, guys. You see this right here? Now, it just goes right in there. Pick that up out of there. Oh, there you got this thing. Okay, here we go. Now, if you're having a little hard time like this, you want to get you a little screwdriver or something so you can work that grommet away from the tab. There we go. And back it up at the same time. At the same time, I said.
No, what you say? You did what I was going to do.
And pop it right up. There you go. That's all it is, guys. Now, putting this back, we're going to spray a little WD-40 right on there. So it make, or put it, better yet, guys, put a little lithium grease in there. So next time when somebody else have to take it off, they're not going to have no problems. All right, so now we're going to take our whole assembly and put this onto the party line. We're going to tie this up right around here, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, now we got that out of the way. Look right down there, guys. There's our starter. There's our goal right down there. Yeah, buddy. All right. Now, the next thing we do, remember this air tube that we took off before? We need to take off the rest of that. And what we do is go down here. It's hooked up to this little solenoid right here. And this solenoid is held on to this bracket right here. Now, you remember when we took off these up here on the top? Remember how the little rubber grommet? And we had to pick it off of that little bracket and pull it to the side? That's the same thing with this. On the top of here, there is that bracket comes out and then it goes back. So we got to pull that solenoid out that way to get it off. But before we do that, if you look right over here, go onto the throttle body. Can you see right there? Matter of fact, let me do this switch. Go into the throttle body right here. There's another one of those clamps. So what I got to do is squeeze the top in and back that off. So let's squeeze. I'm gonna squeeze the top and the bottom. Squeeze them down, and then back this off, just like that. I can't get it off all the way because now it's held on back here. So now what I'm gonna do is disconnect the, I'm gonna pull this off of the grommet first, just like that. You saw that? All right, and then let's bring it up here so I can show you how to disconnect it, unplug it. Now to unplug it, make sure can you see that right there? You take that little spring right there, you push it in towards the connector, just like that, and while you're pushing it in, you unplug it. Just like that. And the whole thing is out. All right, let's put this to the party line, and we'll be right back.
All right, you guys. What we're going to be taking it loose. See?
Oh, yeah, look at that view, man. Look at that view right there.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay, what we're going to do, see this clip right here? We'll be pushing that in on the signal wire and pulling that out.
Just like I did back there on the other clip, on the other connector.
Now, for the power wire, right here, Tim, which is right there. I'm not going to touch it, even though it is disconnected. But that is the power wire. What you want to do, get you a short wrench, 13 millimeter, break that, the nut, get it loose, and you can take that off by hand. So, what I have is a 13 millimeter short wrench. 12 point. That's the way I can get a better angle in taking that nut off. So.
Okay, you got that way. Let me see. I'll see if I can film some without getting in your way. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to get it done. Let's see.
Come in.
So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start here with the signal wire. I'm gonna press it in and get it.
Okay, guys, he gonna disconnect that, and we'll be right back.
All right, as you all see, I have my signal wire off. Move that to a side. Now, I want to remove that 13mm nut. I have a 13mm wrench, short. Like I said, you just want to get it on. You still see?
Okay, I got it.
If I can get an angle.
You know, actually, I think I might be in your way. I think you can get it better from if you was laying to it this way.
Yeah, I get it. Damn it. Okay. Just want to break that thing free. Boom, just like that. Now that it's free, just get it off.
Reach your hand down there and get it off.
And we'll be right back. All right, you guys. We have 2 bolts that hold this starter in. You have one here. Can you see it? At the very bottom. And you have the other. Ooh, you didn't really see that one too good.
Oh,
Right there.
I
need something to punch you out. So
where's that screwdriver at?
the second bolt is right there. You see me?
Dang, bug flew in my dang my eye, man. Oh, where you at? Where you at? The boat? I see the boat down there. Where you pointing to?
Where?
No, you ain't pointing to the boat, man. I'm looking at the boat right here. What the heck you pointing to?
Man,
You're not pointing to the boat. The boat's right down there. There you go. Now you pointing to it. They looked at. They said, "Hey, what the heck Billy Bob pointing to?" All right, that's the second one. All right.
Now, what I have is a reversible Torx E12. Now, if you guys have a ratchet like this, it would be best. If not, I'm pretty sure you figure out easy.
No, man. Ha! Man, this guy can't explain that. Listen, guys, you can use a regular ratchet on that bottom one down there. But for that one in the back, you might be able to get a straight ratchet in there, but it's going to be kind of difficult. That's why we're using a swivel head, so we can definitely get back there. Now, go, man, go.
Now, here we go.
Which one you doing first?
What?
What?
I want to ask you what light was. All right. So, first, I want to go ahead and get this one at the back because I might have a little bit of time. I finally got time. I can't get my hand somewhere.
I know this camera's in the way.
Damn.
Don't make me get this, man. Don't make me get that. Don't make me get that bolt.
Tim.
Don't make me get that bolt.
Tim, do me a favor. Leave me alone now. Now, I have that bolt broken.
You do?
Uh-huh.
You ain't see nothing.
I did.
He lying. He ain't no way he loosened.
Man, I ain't blind now. I can see now.
You took that bolt out. You loosened that bolt.
Yeah. See? Now, you don't. If you can, you know, take it back. Take the bolt out as far as you can.
You take it out as far as you can. Just take the bolt out.
Not without hitting that firewall you want.
Man, you got so much room back there. You ain't gonna. That's what the swivel head's ratchet for. You're not gonna hit the firewall. Don't make me get that bolt out.
Man, I got this, man. I got this.
All right, we're gonna get that bolt out, and we'll be right back.
All right, you guys. The bolt is out. Only thing we have to do now is reach down there and take that bolt out.
Oh, let me show you. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, good.
Now, just reach down here. My God, that thing's long. And pull that bolt right out.
That's a long bolt.
Yeah, it is. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set that one right there so I know it came from there.
It came from there on the top.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean, man. Now, same.
Now, guys, check this out. The bottom bolt, which is right there, you can use your swivel ratchet, or to make it easier now we're going to change over to the 3/8 straight. And that way you can definitely swing and be a lot shorter. Here, instead of standing in your hand, give me the ratchet. Give me the ratchet.
It's like I can't do it with a smile. All right. Now, move this side of the way. Try to have it so you got a good view. Can you see it? You know, I kind of messed up. Because this starter don't have, sit in a slot.
It does sit in the slot.
I would be screwed.
I said it does.
Well, I'm saying
Shut up. It does. I don't care if it does. It does. I don't care if it didn't. It does. All right. What you doing?
Now,
What you stopping for?
What I'm going to do now is take this thing out by hand.
That bolt that loose to do that?
Yeah.
All right, guys. You gonna get that bolt out? And we'll be
Can I
right
tell
back.
you what I was saying now? What I was saying is, if it didn't sit in a slot.
We don't care about that.
I'm just saying.
I don't care. This is not. Be right back.
All right. I have my lower, I have my lower bolt out from a starter, which I know is a short one. So now I'm just set that to a side. All right. Now to get this starter out, you just grab.
Matter of fact, here. Let's switch sides.
Yeah. You want to you just grab this thing and wiggle it till it comes out just like that. You did see that, right?
Hold, let it down, let it go. All right, go ahead.
You know I can't see it from over there. So.
Hey, you want to switch sides now? Now, guys, he's backing the starter up because he don't know how to explain what he's doing. You got to back the starter up as far back as possible, then twist the nose out. Get out the way so you can see it. All right. So, what you got to do is back the starter up, and then this nose of it is going to come out through there. You want over here?
Uh-oh. Now, oh, yeah. So I can tell you what I'm doing. I'm moving my wire on.
Okay, well, move it. Get the starter out, man, so we can see.
Oh. See, you just told me to explain it, now you don't want me to explain it. Man.
Twist the starter. Twist the starter.
I'm twisting the starter, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
I done twisted that starter. Hold on. Let me get this thing back. Something back here holding me in.
Tired of having to show him what to do.
Man, I
There
got
we go.
this, man.
There
I
we
got
go.
this.
Ho. Stop. You got the most. Stop. Let me see where you at. Move your hand. Get your hand down. Move. Get your hand out of there. So what? You go back in there. That's no problem. All right, guys. You see how the starter's coming out right there. All right, go ahead. And be careful with those lines. I'm talking to them, not you. I should be talking to you too, but
I got this. I got it. Man, I'm telling you, this thing ain't no joke coming out of there. He said he's determined not to come.
Yeah, buddy. Billy Bob with the 5 points.
And it's good. All right. Now we had this.
All right, guys, let's go get our new starter, match them up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got our starters, matching them up. Man. All right, now what we're gonna do is turn to the back, and we got our little lock nut here with a washer. We're gonna take this off because we're gonna need that. Make sure everything is the same. All right, this looks good. Let's go get this starter in. We'll be right back. All right, guys, now just reversal installation is the same as reversal. What I mean by that, and I'm not gonna just leave you guys hanging, we're gonna show you how to put this back in. But we notice how Billy Bob took it out right through here. I paid attention to that. So I know I have to go back in that same area and make sure everything is out of the way, because I just saw something move. To get that starter back in there. Okay, and make sure my wires and everything is out of the way, because I can see I'm hanging up on this one a little bit. Okay, and be careful. This is the I should have mentioned this. You see this wiring harness right here, guys? Be very careful of this wiring harness, because this wiring harness goes down to your crankshaft position sensor. So you do not want to pull on this and damage that in any kind of way. All right, so we're back. Now let me get this to go back. Boy, he did have a problem getting that back in.
I want you to go and get it in. Don't make me put it back in there.
We're going to play that now, huh?
Don't make me put that starter back in there.
You got that.
Do not make me put that starter back in there. Let your hands beat him, man. You gonna get it back.
Yo, man, let me switch them.
Yeah. It was then when Timber knew.
Okay. Let me see here. You know, hey,
I don't want to talk. Put it in there.
I am, man. Trust me, man. I got this. I got this.
Lord have mercy.
Yo, man. What the heck? Hold on.
Man, put that starter in there.
Hold on, man. I gotta twist my solenoid to be out here.
Solenoid ain't got nothing to do with it.
It does.
Could have had that thing in there 3 times already.
Keep on. Okay. In a minute, you're gonna get your opportunity. There we go. Okay. Now watch this. Wait a minute. What is it? Man,
you almost had it. Come on, that's it. Tim.
What, man? What? Man, look.
It took long enough.
Oh, this still ain't lined up, man. What the heck am I hitting up? Oh, there you go. Okay. Dang it, man. This thing is a nightmare. This thing ain't no joke, man.
No.
Huh?
No.
Then I gotta line the bolts up before I... Get out the way, man. Move. Get out of my way. Get to the other side. So let's see. I don't see nothing funny up in Denmark, man. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, while I got it like this, you know, I'm going to see if I can get my bottom one bolt started. twist that thing, man. Hopefully I got that lined up. Dang it, man.
I wish you heard that. I wish they see what you're doing.
Yo, they can see all they want. If I get this bolt started, man. Okay. All right, guys.
Go ahead and start that.
I got the bolt started.
Start the top one, so you know when you let it go, you gotta worry about it.
Man, well, make sure I got this started. All right, guys. Now the top one, because it's so long, I gotta reach way back in here. Let me see. I hope you're getting a good angle, man.
I'm trying to keep putting your shoulder and head all in the way.
Well, what the heck you expect me to do?
So I try to tell you when I was down and
What the? Please. Okay, can you see it?
Thank you much, sir. All right, you guys.
Get your hand out the way. The bottom one started in.
Hey, if you get your hand away, they can see.
Well, I'm trying to start this top one.
Well, they know where it's at in a minute. Get out of the way. There's the bottom bolt. And the top one is right there.
Move your hand out the way so I can get to the top one. And guys, I got to make sure this starter is in place. And definitely, I'm trying to start this top one by hand. Even if I get in about 3 or 4 threads minimum, so I know I'm not being cross-threaded. Okay. Perfect. Got it. All right. Make sure my wiring is all out of the way. We got to hook up down here. Okay, make sure I'm not crimping no wire. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about this crankshaft position sensor. If you look straight down, the crankshaft right under this hose, right here. Follow this harness down, right there. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. See how the wiring harness comes up. So be very careful of that. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is grab my regular ratchet with my E12 socket, reversible Torx, and I'm gonna go ahead and let me get this up there first before you. All right, right there. All right, and what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and tighten this bolt up. I'm not gonna tighten it up all the way. I just wanna bring it in just till it stops. All right, so let's do that and we'll be right back. All right, guys, you can see the bolt right there, reversible Torx. I got that in. I did not tighten it up. I just brought it in just till it stopped. The next thing I do, I switched over my E12 reversible Torx socket to my swivel ratchet. And now I gotta go in here and get to my top bolt, which is right there. See that? Mm-hmm. And this is what I mean by why it's good to have this reversible. Put it on tightening. And you notice, watch the head. It's like right. That line's in the way, man. Got that line in the way. Oh, you got it. That thing switched to off. No. This right here is in back that line a little bit. Shut up, man. What you see?
Put it up there,
Shh. I'm trying. There we go. All right, now you can see it.
Yep.
All right, guys. What I'm gonna do here is now. This is why I want you get. It's a good idea to have that swivel head because you can see how it goes back up under the firewall. That swivel head will bring it out here, so we can go ahead and get that tightened up. All right, now this one we're gonna bring in until it's tight. And when you tighten it, you want to bring it until it stops, and then tighten it just a little bit more. All right, so let's get this top one tightened up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm to the point where it stopped. Now, tighten it just a little bit more. Great, that's done. And my socket came off of it. Reach down here and grip my socket. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and keep my swivel head ratchet. Okay. Go till it stops and tighten it a little bit more. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, you guys. What we're gonna do now? Grab our power wire. You see it? We're gonna put the power wire back on top of the starter. Now, I'm gonna do this.
When you put it up there, let me get a
Yeah.
shot.
And you want to be careful too, cause you know you have the plug on the side for this your signal wire. You don't want to break that off. Oh, man.
Come on, man. You need me to do that?
Make you no, I don't need you to do this. No, there you go.
Alright, guys, let's go down there and take a look. Alright, yeah, there it is. You see it on right there. You make sure you take note of how he put that on.
All right. What I have now is my lock washer. You gonna put that on, then you have a 13mm bolt. You're gonna put that
It's
on.
not a bolt.
I mean nut. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You are damn.
I knew it. So now, once you get this on, well, get both of these on. You want to put it on hand tighten. Then you want to tighten it up with your wrench. And we'll be right back. All right. Can you see that? As you guys see, I started the nut. I'm gonna.
Oh, you put it on all the way by hand?
Yeah, I did it by hand. I just put it all the way on. I want them to see what I did.
Why don't you put that thing all the way on by hand?
No, I want them to see what I was doing, so they know I wasn't using no tools, no nothing. Just easily put that thing on by hand. Once you do that, just go down here. I wish you would have hit the light.
What you need the light for? You're doing it by hand. What you need the light for? Cut the light off. You're saving the battery. Cut the.
Oh, have mercy. Jesus, somebody help me. All right, now that thing is on by hand. Got my 13mm wrench. Can you see?
Put the wrench on it so then I go down and see
okay.
it. Can I see?
Hey, you starting to worry me, man. I'm starting to get gray hair. Now, look down.
All right, I can see it.
All right.
Matter of fact, can you tighten it up from the front of the car?
I think I'm Stretch Armstrong, no?
Go ahead, man. So then that way, put the light down there. Let me see. Get off the light.
There you go. Now, what you want to do is
Yeah, okay. That's good enough now. You can show them.
tighten this thing as much as possible. Before you get too tight, you want to just snug it. When you tighten it, just go a little bit more, and that's it. Because you will break that cylinder up. That
All right.
cylinder.
While you doing that, I'm gonna go over here and show them what you're talking about. All right, guys, let's check this out. What Billy Bob talking about. this solenoid back here, even though you see it's metal right here is plastic. This stud right here is held on in there by another bolt nut, and it's all plastic. If you tighten this up too tight, you will strip that and break this solenoid, and this car will not work. So just like he said, bring this in and tighten it up till it stops, and then a little bit more, not that much more, but it'll probably go about that much more, and that's it. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, you guys. Now we have the terminal on and snug. What you want to do is grab your signal wire, which is right here. Just grab it and push it on, and it plugs in.
Now, see if you can hold the camera right there. Alright guys, we got the signal wire, and what you want to do here is when you push it on a little bit, you might want to push this clip in a little bit to make sure it goes on a lot easier. I'm trying to do this without being in the way. Still can't see it. See that? Alright, now you gotta push that tab in, and at the same time push the connector forward. I can't tell whether I'm on there or not, man. Is it on?
I can't tell. Man.
What you mean you can't tell? You got the camera. Look at this. Is it on? Somebody help me. Somebody give me some ibuprofen.
It's up there.
It's up there? Let me make sure, because you... What the hell there? Let me see. Get out the way. That thing all the way on. Get out the way, man. Move. You see, it's crooked. Now it's all the way on. You see that? You see that, guys? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. This is what I go through every day.
Man, I got glasses, still can't see.
Heck no, you can't see. All right, guys. Now let's walk over here to our party line. And this is what I mean. Instead of being all confused about what goes next and all that, we know this little hose assembly goes on next. So let's take this over here. It might be better if you go over there. Now here's a little, see the little grommet up here. And this end goes to the throttle body. So what we're going to do here, give me some light. All right, this little bracket right here, see that? Right there, right there. That hooks onto that. So what we're gonna do is bring this assembly into here. Matter of fact, no, wait a minute. Because I remember this thing went up, around, it went around this way. Okay. Bring this assembly in like this. Then, as a matter of fact, while we out here, let's connect this right now. Connect it to it. Okay, that's on. Then we're gonna just put it up on the bracket just a little bit, just to keep it for an alignment. Then we're gonna go over here in this end, line it up with the throttle body. Push that on. Go back over here. Make sure this is lined on. Go back over here. And you gotta go on at the same time. And then to push this on, that's all we have to do is push it on and it'll snap right into place. Done. As soon as you hear that click, it is done. That's done. That's done. And now we can go up here, and this hooks right into here, which sucks because this has got to go. Dang it! Look like it got to go under there. All right, that's better. Let's hold this line up. Push this down, and that's into place. All right, let's get our next piece on the party line. We'll be right back. All right, guys, the next thing we got is our air tube. And remember that piece right there? I put a little lithium grease up there. And what we're gonna do is go here, put the hose on first, push back until that grommet lines up. I'm not gonna hook that grommet on yet, because what I wanna do is make sure I get the other, and I gotta make sure this wiring harness right here is in there like this. And actually, wait a minute, this went around there like that. I did not ask for your help, man. Just do what you're doing, man. Dang it. All right. But now, see, now you got me messed up. I'll connect it to our mass airflow. Bring that up. Let's bring this down. We gotta make sure this lines up. And then, whoops. Gotta make sure at the same time. Push that in there. Whoops. Damn it. Just back that clip up, man. Give me the screwdriver. Give me the screwdriver. Okay. Okay. Now it's lined up. I'm into the grommet right there. That went in perfect. Let's get this on. What?
The harness in there.
What harness?
Mass airflow.
You happy? All right. Get our tube on. Make sure that tube is all the way up. Grommet is in, everything. All right. The clip right here, just push that clip down. It snaps it into place while we're over here so we don't forget. Let's connect our mass airflow. You can see on there, you need light.
Yeah, I kind of need it.
Get down there. Let's switch sides. All right, let's go over here. Plug it up. Got this hose, vacuum hose going on here. Plug that up. All right, and then we're gonna take a flat screwdriver and tighten up the clamp. We'll be right back.
All right, you guys. I have my air duct now. What you want to do? You see the tab on top of the air duct down there? It goes right here. So put this thing back down there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Push that thing on your head, lock into place. Now, this was our next thing on the party line. All right. Remember, my short bolt came from here, and my long bolt came from right there.
Now, do that bracket go in one way, or can we put it in either way, just in case they... Check that out, guys. Look at that. You can put that bracket in either way. All right?
See, but what I'm going to do is what I know it came from. And if you don't remember where it came from, just kind of look over there at the other one.
It looks the same.
Man, no it don't. Because you got...
I mean, it can go either way.
Yeah, it can, but you got this short end right here. Then you got a longer flat end there.
But over here...
That's right. That's the short end right there. And then you
No,
got the long end there.
what you talking about? It's the same thing.
No, it ain't. Man, I know how I took this thing. I'm gonna put that thing back just like that, like boom. Look at it. Check it out, y'all. Check it out.
It would have went the other way too. Man.
Yeah, it would have went both ways, but you know, I'm just like that. All right, I have my pole driver.
No, man, you supposed to say pole driver first, and then do it. No.
I'm doing it different from you.
Okay.
Pole driver. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's cool.
I have a 1/4 inch into a 3/8.
What you mean a 1/4 inch into a 3/8? You got a 3/8 adapter hooked up to the pull driver.
But it's a quarter inch.
Oh, I said pull driver. You're supposed to hit the thing, man. Hit it. Pull driver.
You said a who now? It's a what driver?
Oh, man. Go ahead.
Oh.
And it's
pull driver. I got about 15 millimeters.
That's a
shallow.
16, isn't it?
Man, you gave me a 15.
Well, I gave you the wrong one. Try it.
Why would I try it if you do it the wrong one?
I think it's a 15.
Look at him.
It's a 16, man.
You know, that's the crazy part. You finally admitted you did something. All right, it was a 16 millimeter shallow socket. What I'm gonna do is bring it down. That thing, and I know that thing can't come down. Get it snug down. That's all I'm gonna do. That's why I can get it lined up to go back into the same spot.
It be lined up. Man, come on.
I want to go back in the same spot it came from. Now, tighten it up. That's all you do. Boom, easy breezy. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, guys, last but not least, we got our air filter housing. And remember what we said before, remember this? This little clip right here is broken. So, what we're gonna do, I can pretty much feel where that goes. What we're gonna do here is, and also let me point out, you got your three tabs, 1, 2, and 3. So when you pick it up, that's what you're pulling up on. The grommet right here, here, and right there. So what we're gonna do here is go here, put it into this air tube, then into up here on the top. What the heck, man? Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Push down onto those grommets. Reach up under here. Connect that air tube. Push it up. I'm gonna let the customer know about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to see it can be changed. We're gonna get a new one of those. And then we're gonna hook back up our 3 lines. You get the one right here, and that's all they do is push down over the bracket. 1, 2, 3, and this one sets in just like that. And then we get a flat screwdriver, tighten up this clamp, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're in the back now, ready to connect our battery. We got our pull driver, and this time I left my 3/8 connector up here, adapter, and I got a shallow 10 millimeter socket, which is still cool, same as beginning. Pick the thing up, take our negative terminal now, and once you connect it, have the keys in your hand just in case the alarm goes off.
Which you did see the light flash.
Okay, we put that down. And what I'm gonna do, go ahead, now if you're using the pull drive on this, do not go try to tighten it down like Billy Bob did those 16 millimeter bolts up there. Only thing you want to do is bring it down till it don't move no more. That's it. Let the cover down, the panel down, line up the 2 holes with the nuts, with the bolt studs. Get your 2 10 millimeter nuts, and these nuts are plastic, so they're not, just to go to show you, they're not really looking to tighten this down really tight. Grab your pull driver with your 10 millimeter, and that's all we want to do is just bring it down just like that.